What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Monster cheers to a beautiful day to be alive. Work-life balance. This morning I'm thinking about work-life balance. Ever since I started my blog and this YouTube channel especially, I get contacted by people that want to know how to balance, what they want to accomplish. They want to know how to balance that with having a normal life. And the answer I give most of the time is just based on my own experience. This isn't the rule of the land or the only answer, but this is how it worked for me. There is no such thing as work-life balance for someone who wants to do something amazing. Work-life balance, for me, is a myth. It's a myth, especially in the beginning. And I only can base that off of my own experience. I used to try to balance things before, and nothing ever really happened because I was half-assing it. It wasn't until 2008 when I moved to California. I had no job. I had some savings, but that money was going to run out, within 6 or 8 months. And I was going to take a stab at affiliate marketing. I really wanted to do online marketing. I thought I kind of saw the light at the end of the tunnel with it, and I knew what the possibilities were. I knew a couple of people personally that were earning my salary every 60 days. My previous annual salary, they were making it every 2 months. Some people were making it every month. So I knew the possibility was there. I had evidence. So I saw the light, and I was focused on the light. And when I moved to California, everything else disappeared because I had some stuff going on when I moved here. I had a relationship I was in. I had a band I was in. But then the online marketing thing clicked. I finally figured it out, and it exploded like an atomic bomb out from under me. And at some point I had to make a decision, like, what am I going to pursue? So I just switched my focus to a single point ahead of me, and I went full force. Everything else disappeared. Everyone went away. I think I spent the first year in almost isolation. I'd go out, go for walks, go for hikes. At the time, I think I was going to AA meetings several times a week, and that kept my social life kind of together, but everything else was disappeared. I didn't talk to my old friends at home. I stopped writing music. I stopped going out trying to look for girls today. All of that just went away. I worked probably 21 hours a day. To tell you the truth, I probably worked 21 hours a day. Maybe slept 3 hours a night, and those nights of sleep were panic. I dreamed about the work. I dreamed about best case scenarios, worst case scenarios, websites going down, losing money, all kinds of crazy stuff happening. Luckily, most of it never happened. But that was the life. And so my only recommendation I can give you is based on my own experience, that if you want to really pull something off crazy, it doesn't matter if it's music, art, becoming a doctor, becoming a garbage man, whatever you want to do, you're going to have to focus with a singular purpose on that thing for probably the first several years, months, extended period of time. There is no work-life balance for you. Now, the people that watch this and go, well, no, there is work-life balance. Those people don't normally accomplish a lot of stuff with their lives. They spend, less time focused on it, less energy working towards it. So you can't get as far as someone who goes crazy. You almost have to have an obsession. I mean, think about a generic successful person like Elon Musk is on everyone's mind when you think of someone who's successful. Do you think Elon Musk has much of a work-life balance, or had much of a work-life balance when he was building at one of his many companies? Look at another generic success guru type of person. Who's the guy? Marketing guy, really high voice, kind of annoying. Gary Vaynerchuk. Does he have a work-life balance? Tune into his Snapchat and you'll see there is no stopping. There's no balance with him. The dude goes 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it pays off. Now, it might be frustrating to hear that in the beginning, if you want to do something great, you cannot have a work-life balance, but it's the truth according to my experience, just based on my experience. If you're a person who's made $10 million as a musician and you only focused 1 day a week on it, hats off to you, but I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Most of the musicians that make it, it's an obsession. They cannot stop recording. Look at Kanye West. He cannot stop putting out music. He cannot stop putting out clothing. He's already made tens of millions of dollars, but he just can't stop putting stuff out. You have to have that kind of obsession. At some point, if you're doing the right thing, work becomes your life. I think the work-life balance thing comes from people who have a job they don't like, and so they have to balance that with doing the things in their life that they do like. But if you can find a way to make your work into something that you enjoy, then work and life no longer need to be balanced. They become one perfect thing that you just do all of the time because you enjoy it. Believe me, if you're digging ditches for a living, you need work-life balance because you need to forget about the ditch digging and on the weekend just watch football, drink beer, and have some fun. But if you're doing what you love, like what you dreamed of as a kid, or something that you're really passionate about, like an artist. Let's say you're a fine artist. My grandfather was an amazing painter, artist. He painted every day for like 60 years, 50-something years, every single day. There was no work-life balance. It became one. His work and his life were the same thing. That is a pretty good example of what I'm talking about, obsession. And work and life coming together as one, so you don't have to separate them anymore. So can you balance work and life in the beginning? No, you can't. If you're trying something new, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Online marketing, you want to be a musician, you want to be a painter, you want to be a NASA astronaut, you get no work-life balance. Work 20 hours a day, sleep 4, wake up, do it all again until it clicks, until it comes together. And then slowly but surely you can start to balance things out over time. Sucks, but it's kind of true. Work-life balance, it's a myth, fellas, ladies. So good luck. And my dream for you is that you find something that you can make money with, that you also enjoy. That way you put them together, there's no need for work-life balance anymore. Have a great day. I will see you in the future.